Hi guys, welcome to another video. In this video, we're gonna look at how you can build dynamic WhatsApp flows. With this new update, you can easily pre-fill data into your existing WhatsApp flows, make it more interactive and more engaging with your user workflow on WhatsApp. Let's have a look at how you can build it. And here I have a demo. Let's have a look at this demo. As you can see, let me trigger one of our demo flow that we have created. So here I'm going with the flow that we already predefined. So let me upload an image. In this use case, I'm just uploading an sample ID card here. So this will be our input. So let me upload this dummy ID card as an input. So basically for this demo we are fetching all the information that we needed for the WhatsApp flow. So this demo, let me show you how this dynamic functionality works. Here you can see the first name, last name, fathers and mothers. All this information is already we already fetched from the ID card that we submitted using the Omni-Vision API. So let me focus on how the dynamic functionality work. So in the WhatsApp flow form, if you open it up, by default all this information is pre-filled. The user doesn't needs to type everything. So advantage is if you already have all these values that you are going to use on the WhatsApp flow form, if you already have this value already stored in your variable, you can straight away directly map into each fields easily, and it will be pre-filled. So that is a dynamic functionality. This will be pre-filled, so it will helps the user journey much easier. It will be much give a better user experience. Let me take you to the demo. Let's complete this demo. Here you can see here couple of information didn't fetch, that user needs to fill it up manually. So let me do that. Let me go to the next screen. Here also these are the information which is not pre-filled, because these are the information that we didn't input. For the first time the user needs to go through it one time. So let me fill it up. So let me submit this. So here you can see we just submitted the data. So all the data that we just collected from the form is available. So another dynamic functionality of this update is, for example, if the user wants to edit one of this data, for example, I need to update the postal code. So if I go edit, earlier once again if you are redirecting, you need to retype again. Now with the dynamic functionality, all the data is already there. The user can just go to whatever data field they wants to update. They can go and update the value. So for example, I updated this postal code. Let me submit. Let me re-upload the image once again. Let me submit this again. Now you can see the postal code got updated here. If I click on edit again, here you can see the dynamic functionality. So if I go back to the same field, the new latest data that we put earlier, it will show up there. So that is how the dynamic and dynamic flow works, and also it is much easier to pre-fill the data like this into the form. So let's have a look at how you can set it up. Let's head back to our builder. So in order to use this WhatsApp flow, in previous video we mentioned that you need to have a Meta verified business manager account. Then only this function or a feature will be supported for your WhatsApp account. So here you can go to once you go to the builder, go to contents, then you can find WhatsApp flow. So now you can see with this new update, you can see the version also, what version of flow you are using. So here let me set up a basic flow that gives an idea how you can set it up the dynamic fields and how you can dynamically pre-fill this data. So let's create a basic form here. Let me call this demo dynamic flow, something like that. Let's select a category as well. Let's go with lead generation and let's save. Okay, so this is the flow that we're going to work on. So let's go click on edit screen, and let's here by default some value here. Let's add a field here, like let's go with test field. Let me call this first name. Now you can see there is a new field here. You can see it's called dynamic init value. So you need to enable this. By default, whatever value you are typing, for example, I put Rapidbott here. You can see this value will be displayed here. Whenever before the form, like when it's opened, this preset value will be there. That you can remove it for now. You don't need to put any value here. So this is a update. It just you can find this dynamic functionality here. Make sure this is enabled. So let's create one more field. Let me create a second name, a field called second name. Here also let me make this dynamic value enable and record field. So now I'm only gonna show for this two fields. Let's see how it will look like. Let me publish this. Okay, it is saved. Let's head back. So now let's set up a basic flow first. So I have created a flow called dynamic WhatsApp flow. Okay, let's let's set up the WhatsApp flow. So in send message, if you go other, you will find this WhatsApp flow. Let's go with that, edit. Let's fill this up. Now here you can select the form. This is the form that we just created, demo dynamic flow. Let's create it. Now you can see there is two input fields are visible because the dynamic init value we enabled. So that means these two options will be available for you. So what you can do is you can pass the variables that you have in the bot as the input. You can create or you can put your own variables and you can create a JSON to save this. So here you are getting first name and second name, this which will be saved into this JSON variable. Now let's test it out. Let me click on save, and here you can see when the form is completed, we can print the JSON. Let's see what data we are getting there. So this is a variable that we used. Let me switch back to, yeah, this is the form that we are using. Let me select that. I'm gonna map the entire thing. Let's see how the output will look like. Let's publish it. Okay, let's preview this on WhatsApp, how it will look like. So let me click on this flow. Now here you can see it is already pre-filled with data. First name and last second name is already pulling the variable that we have. So basically if I go and make an update here, I'm gonna put Rapidbott here, and I'm gonna put the second name as cloud. I'm directly passing the value here. So let me save this and publish this. If I head back to our this thing, if I complete this, currently it had the data like this. Let's preview this flow once again. Let me preview this once again. So if I open this flow again, once again, here I can see the new dynamic data, the data we pre-filled, it will be displayed here. So this is how you can pass dynamic data or pre-fill the data into the form. So this feature will let you do this kind of operations on WhatsApp flow and make it much easier. You don't need to work on anything on the code side or flow editor. Everything is directly available inside the builder, and it is much easy to work like this. In coming video we will talk about other features that we added, so we will talk about more use cases. Thank you.